So, hello, good evening everyone, good morning, good night, wherever you are from around the world. This is Pacific Tier 2 tonight at round 3 at the King Grand Prix. So, the weather today, or for quali, is looking cloudy at this moment, as one of the Red Bull is currently out. Now my co-commentary, Mike, he's currently absent for a bit, so I'll be commentating through Collie until he returns then. Hopefully he's on the right camera. So I'll hopefully give you the timing and everything, what's happening at this moment of time. But we're going to talk about last weekend. What a race that was from the safety car restart. Everything was just happening. For a moment, Bart was looking on the verge of winning, then Rex was on the verge of winning, and then Lucy, Bart's teammate, took the win. And it essentially was a sprint race to the end. And but what a good victory it was for Lucy, but also for the team as well, as they finished P1 and P4, with Corin Kasank finishing in P2. Another still strong result for him as he won his opening round of the season at Portugal. And Keep Up Kiwi got his first podium of the season as well. So just give me a moment, just keep the standings as well, and the driver standings as well. As Corin Kasank's on 50 points ahead, 13 points by Buster, and 14 ahead of Lunacy, with Andre 4th, Keep Up Kiwi in 5th, 10 Sandals 6, Bernard Cake 7th with 22, Sandal 23, Blake 8th with 16, Night Blackburn 15th, and Trikid in 10th with 13. In the Constructor Championship, it's only 16 points between the top three, of Ashmore taking first place ahead of Mercedes and Avatori as well, with Ferrari in 4th with 19 behind, and also 11 points ahead of Alpine with 27, with 3 points behind, ahead of McLaren, and 6 points ahead of Williams, and also Red Bull is 8th in 10 points, while Haas and Alfa the last two with 6 and 5 points. So Constructors is still pretty close, as predicted. So tonight is, well, I'm not sure how it's going to go in the race, how the weather's going to go, but everyone is currently, not everyone, but most of them are out currently, so there might be potential of rain, but I could be absolutely wrong here. I don't have the weather report with me, as Trikid set a lap time of 19.7 at this moment. Spitty set a 110.0. Lucy setting 3rd on the medium. That's a pretty decent time actually on the medium tyre. But the only thing I would like to talk about, to be honest with you, is Spitty, to be honest with you. At Portugal, he had tremendous pace to match Saints at the start of the race, but fortunately had it made a couple of errors, lead pretty much just finishing just in the points right in the end of the race. And hopefully Speedy can get his season started tonight. You don't want to lose too much points in general for him and also the team as well. Sector 1, 2, someone is off, or I think someone's just slowing down a fair bit as well. Just gonna get my full map. So I'm gonna keep an eye on Prezzo, just on the last corner. Sorry guys, you can't see him, but see what his time is. He's on pole at the moment, 1 minute 9.6. That is actually a very good lap actually, but I presume will be a quicker lap, as Shockwave is saying a slightly quicker time on his medium tyres. Normally a 2 lap on medium is probably best bet if you can't get the first lap correct. As Blackman's on about to completing his lap. Let's see what he's about to finish on 1 minute 10.4, sitting at 7th place at this moment of time. As Ron improved by 4/10. Would he jump? Where he's going to jump? No, he lost a lot of time in the last sector. He was 4/10 up in the middle sector, lost a lot of time through there. It's Lucy. Well, someone jumped through. So I didn't catch who did. As Shockwave's going to improve. He's third place, 1 minute 9.8. That's a very good lap. And I wanted there will still be a lot of improvement, to be honest. As Saint is on his way to set up a lap right now at this moment in time. As one of the Ashman has just exited pit. I presume that's Lunacy because he's now going on the soft tyres actually. Actually, there's a. I think the car slowed down at sector 2, I believe. Just won the Alfa Romeos from Shockwave. So he's got 3 laps on that medium tyres. It's still good enough. This track doesn't take much high drag, but it does at the same time punish. It's kind of a really weird tyre wear around this track. To be honest, it's more punishing the rear tyre, so the percentage rate is tendally to be low, but the fuel is actually you're actually losing a lot of rear grip actually. To be honest with you, so yeah. But anyway, let's focus on Chronic Saints, who's on a 41.6 at this moment in time. His first lap. I wonder if he's going to do another lap, or he's just going to try to just do 1 lap only. Very clean in the last 2 corners as well. And what time he's going to do? 1 minute 0.1 on his first outing. That's a pretty good time actually. I wonder if he's going to set up another lap or he's just going again. He seemed like he's going again. No, he's going to. Let's wait and see if he's going to do another lap. Lucy improved by 4/10 in the first sector. He is going. Let's see if he's going to change to Prezzo. Pronounce that incorrectly. Challenge Prezzo for pole position at this moment in time. He's up by another 5/10. Pebble in the middle sector as well. So he's got to nail the last 2 corners. Very nice exit. To be honest with you, Ashman looking a bit stronger every race. It's only just 2 races, but at this moment in time, they're both in the top 10. He nailed that last 2 corners as well. What a execution, and he got pole as well by 1/10. What a lap from Lunacy. He set Pebble in all sectors, I believe. Just gonna double check with that if he actually did set. No, he was a bit slow in the last sector, a bit quick in the second sector, but definitely first sector he definitely getting a lot of time through there. So very good lap from Lunacy. Shockwave, I wonder if he's going to stay, because P4 is a pretty good position. Saint returned the pit as Spitty elevated his lap time. He's currently P6 at this moment. Prezzo's out again on his second run. Oh, what a sideways city through there. Oh, he's up by almost just under 1/10. As Benny out of nowhere got pole. 1 minute 9.3. What a lap from the man. What a lap from the man. That is actually out of nowhere, but that's a great lap from Benny. Let's see what Prezzo can do. Can he jump ahead of Lucy? He's not improved much, only by 0.5, so he needs to find a bit more time in the last sector. Let's see if Ferrari doesn't get in the way, because he's currently warming up to prepare his lap. So hopefully, no, he's going to get prep, so Prezzo should be fine. See what the man can do. Oh, he didn't took that first entry right. He took a bit too much speed. He improved a little bit, but I definitely say he compromised that first bit going to the last corner. But what a lap for Benny. I did not expect that to happen, to be honest. As I just checking the progress on Prezzo, so that's alright. He's currently P3. He's doing a mighty qualifying, to be honest, after struggling in the first 2 rounds. But no, he's doing a very good drive at this moment in time. I wonder who else got more time to catch, as Trikid's improved by a little bit actually. Shockwave is out currently. Feel like it's not good enough. Where is he? But he broke his front wing. Sorry, I didn't. Sorry to. Didn't see that, but he broke his front wing. That's very unusual, as I think everyone is going to soft at this moment. But Shockwave P5. It's interesting on that meme. Would you wait for a little bit longer to see if you can qualify on the meme ties instead? Now, for tournament strategy wise, I'm not sure how this game goes, but previously, past 2-3 games, 2 pit stop always has been the quickest. But at the same time, 1 pit stop can work. It's really depending how you manage your rear tyres, essentially, and things like that. I have done a 1 pit stop here before. It has worked in my situation, so we'll wait and see. But as Shockwave is setting up his lap, let's see what can he do, to be honest with you. Very clean in the first few corners. For the right left-handers, executed properly, really well done. First sector, he's by 3/10 up as well. Very strong first sector. Of course, there's a big difference going the medium to soft. Not sure how much the gap is to the delta, to be honest with you. He's doing really good. Not elevated, so see what can he do in the middle sector. He's up by 4/10, so he actually might leapfrog Lucy to second place. Is Shockwave. As someone's slowing down, Bloom, I presume that's Benny. Once again, he's setting up for another run. Focus is on Shockwave. Let's see if he can do properly in the last 2 corners. And he took it very cautious. Don't want a corner cut. Let's see. Hey, he's got pole, oh my god! But he matched the time of Benny though. That's very interesting. He took pole, to be honest with you, because Benny set the time first. Identical time from Shockwave, to be honest with you. Was 4.5 tenths, but what a great lap in general. That was a very clean lap. Let's see what Benny can do now. He definitely can find some improvement on his second run. As the rest of the top 10 are still as I go out. Currently, as Betty's going to run on the medium tire this time. He's doing a switcheroo this time. Let's see what can he do, to be honest with you. Well, let's focus on Benny, shall we? He's up by 10th, just over a 10th. Wow, what is coming out of nowhere from Benny, to be honest. 5th gear through. Oh, he hit the wall! I don't know if he damaged his wing. He's down by 3/10. That lap is ruined. That's a shame, because first sector he absolutely nailed that. The speed he's proved by just 3,000 milliseconds. Oh, he's sideways city. Going to sector 2. How much improved? By a little bit. Definitely lost a bit of time. I wonder if he'd go do another lap, to be honest with you. Keep up. Kiwi's trying to do a run on the mirror, but he's banning it. So where's Biddy? Let's see what he's going to do. Is he going to ban it or he's going to... No, he's banning as well, so okay. Credit. So everyone's going to try to do on this off as Saint improve to 6th place only. So a little bit concerned for Saint, as time is as the other fading away, but he can do another lap if he likes to. He'll want to save that another set of soft, but that's his first run on the soft anyway, so Buster's going to prepare for another lap, as Prezzo's on his 3rd run as well. Let's see what that thing can do. I'm very impressed from really the top 5 tonight. Shockwave, Benny, Loose, Trikid, Prezzo. I'm very surprised, especially from Benny and Shockwave. and Trike, they're doing a very well drive tonight. And Lucy's on his lap at this moment of time. I'll get on Prezzo a bit of a moment, but see what Lucy can improve. He's down by 2/10. That doesn't look good at this moment. Wonder if he's going to ban or going. Or he knows there's big improvement going to the middle sector. That's Prezzo on another, setting up his lap. A little bit of dodgy exit. Let's see what he can do. Done a really good job through there. See what's improvement there. Still slowed by a little bit once again. Showing incredible consistency as Lucy catch up a little bit, but not enough. So he won't improve unless he catch a lot. But no, he's banning. I think he might do another lap. We'll wait and see. Let's see what Prezzo has improved by 1/10 and a half in the middle sector, so he can actually jump to P3 ahead of Lunacy. See if he can nail that second, because that first time the second time he did it, he didn't nail properly. He definitely nailed it a little bit better this time. He only improved a little bit, but still, nevertheless, jump ahead of Tri Kid. He's been very consistent tonight, but nothing big jump. But still a very good quality from Prezzo. Let's see what Banana can do, his teammate. Banana has been a very Sunday man so far. Excellent race in Portugal. I call him the driver of the day that day, or that evening on my time. Let's see what he can do tonight. Hopefully he can do well. As finally his fellow another Banana Josh. Let's see. Oh, Chockway's on setting another lap. As Benny's on lap now. He's just a little bit as Josh retired. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see what Chockwave can do. He's going to set up his lap now. But what epic hole! Oh no, Benny has gone. He's crashed. It's game over. That is very unfortunate for Benny. He was looking like he could get pole tonight. But second place, still very good. Very good nevertheless. Let's see what Shoko can do. Can he improve from his first... Oh, try get... Oh, he hit the wall. Sorry. But he hit the wall. And I think that's ruined. So he'll settle for 5th. So not much improvement unless as Black Moon improved by 3/10. See what he can do in the last sector. And he's up to 10th, just taking out Ron out. That's Biddy. He's setting up time, I believe. Got to check how much improved Chockway have done. No, he's a bit off this time, so pole will go to Shockwave as Speedy was take 12 play. As Bernardo improved by elevator, so 10-4, he would have been 13th actually. But what a collie! Even time between Shockwave and Benny. I think you guys can explain, because I thought whoever set the time first and then matched it, that person be in front first, but Shockwave took it instead. But nevertheless, PT Benny still a very good position to, jump ahead of Leapfrog Shockwave at the start of the race. Prezzo 3rd, 4th. Sorry, Lunacy 3rd, Prezzo 4th, Tri-Kid 5th, Sandal 5th, Coronel Saints. I thought a bit more from him, but I wonder if he's actually... I've got to check his tyre strategy, to be honest with you. And Mike should be back for the race.
Back with you right now, Mass. Results are up on screen for those tuned in to the live stream. What a qualifying session. Identical times at the top, and I think you're dead set right. I would have thought Benny MC would have had the pole position given that he did set the time first, but the game sees it differently, as it does sometimes. So I'm not sure if they're going to rectify that before the race starts or just leave the Shockwave on pole position for what should be a cracking race.
Indeed. Benny looked like he could actually improve during that quali. But fortunately, he made 2 errors in the next 2 runs. But we'll wait and see for the race, to be honest.
Yeah, it should be an interesting one. One of varying strategies. I'm not sure if there's any rain forecast for the race, but that aside, without it, we can tend to see some alternate strategies, which should be exciting. And not that you wish it on anyone, but who will be the first into the Wall of Champions?
It's cloudy once again like Collie, but it did clear out in the race, so I wonder if it's going to be like that.
Will the rain play a part?
That's the $1 million question is for us. For them, they probably know.
Remember, if you're watching on join us in the comments for the live stream. The more the merrier. We'd like to hear your comments and thoughts on the race. Give us your predictions on who's going to be the first to wipe out into that Wall of Champions in the final corner there. Turn 14 of the Canadian Grand Prix.
Oh, that's very interesting. As Banana Cake's going on the hard tyres outside the top 10, as Ron is on mediums, Spitty's going on mediums, Drow is on soft, Redman's on medium, Josh is on soft, Banana Josh, Andre's soft, Costa's soft, and the rest of the back is on the soft tyres. As everyone's prepping the lap, the warm-up lap.
And you're prepping it alright. We're watching Shockwave at the front, weaving like the car's been shocked, desperately trying to get some heat into those Pirelli softs.
So I wonder who's gonna take the gamble of taking the one stop, or what strategy they're gonna go in for the 2 pit stop. If they're gonna go soft, soft, medium, or soft, medium, soft. That's gonna be very interesting tonight. But to be honest, I'm very surprised with Collie tonight. Out of nowhere, Shockwave, Benny, and Prezzo and Trikid done splendid drive tonight.
Yeah, a bit of a mix-up there in the result. I mean, Benny's only started with us last week. He finished 10th. I don't think Shockwave's had a race yet, has he?
No, I don't think so.
This is his debut, and equal times. It's going to go down as a pole in the record books by the looks of it. But yeah, and the Lunacy, last week's winner in China, 10th round 1, first last week. He'll be looking for back-to-back wins, as many of them will be looking for that top step of the podium as they come round onto the grid now in prep for the start. 35 laps, half-distance Canadian Grand Prix set out for us this evening. And we await the red lights. Here we go. Who's it going to be into the first corner? Lights go out. Canadian Grand Prix gets underway. Shockwave departs. Oh, and we've lost an Alpine already. Prezzo goes into the fence and trails down the field. Oh, that's a disaster. We've lost another one as well. I think it's... Who'd we lose back there? Podstar?
No, it's Chronic Saint.
It's Chronic Saint. Looks like he's avoided any serious damage and manages to keep going. So
yeah,
that's one bonus.
I don't know what happened there. I think he might be tapped out because Ron is spun out as well. Oh dear. One he's got wing damage in the back.
These guys struggling to find grip in the tyres early on. Or was there contact?
Don't know, I didn't see it, but so shame. But Prezzo, I was watching on his onboard, on second gear, just lost the rear, unfortunately. So a big work to recover for Prezzo and Chronic Saints.
Growl in 8th and Banana Josh in 9th. The real winners at the start, making up 5 and 7 places respectively. So they'll take that one any day of the week. As we watch Spitty go past Black Moon into the final chicane, and Prezzo jumps into the pits for damage repairs. So lap 1 complete. It's Shockwave from Benny MC. The Lunacy there closing in on the Haas in 3rd. 10th Sandals not far behind in 4th, as is the Tri-Kid, who's going to look at making a move here into 5 of it. Turn 6, sorry. Tucks back in. He's in the slipstream of that Ferrari now. He's going to think about it now once more as they head down to turn 8 of... Redman Meekin departs the session. Oh, where did that happen? Was that down at turn 6? I think it was.
Yeah, he just lost the rear.
Gives us a look there. And we've got a virtual safety car. As the field comes around at the hairpin, so... Too risky to jump in the pits now, wouldn't it? If anyone's
too early.
Up too early. And high risk of that virtual safety car ending.
What's happening in the back? Because Buster... Oh, what? Oh, no, man. The boy's just playing up a bit.
Buster was taking the inside line. Here we go. Virtual safety car comes to an end, and we kick off once more. Sans Breadman Meekin, who unfortunately departs first off. Prezzo's still back down there, didn't get a chance to catch up. He would have been hoping for a full-blown safety car appearance, but doesn't get it, unfortunately.
No, he didn't, but there's a little grips going on with Buster, Transcendal, and Tri-Kid for 4th, 5th, and 6th. Let's have a look. Keep up Kiwi's down to 7th.
Those 3 immediately pick up where they left off after the virtual safety car came out.
As Costa got around, that side, Blackman. What a nice overtake. As well as Banana's making a little truly train ahead of him on that hard tyres. He's struggling really.
Buster, what's happened to Buster? He's just let those 2 cars through almost by the looks of it. Not sure if he got a horror run out of the hairpin, but the other 2 went through, and now Tri-Kid's going to go up the inside at 10 Sandals, gets ahead well before the final chicane, and goes through, just avoids the wall of champions. It's like a car magnet, that thing, we know.
As Bernard Joss is going to overtake Keep Up Kiwi for 8th place. He's going to complete it. No, just Keep Up still holding it. He's still trying to...
fights back on the inside into turn 2. Says you're not having it that easy. And drives off down towards turn 6.
Still holds it. Very good job.
Sorry.
I wonder if Buster had to give away position back, because I saw a position change during the VSC. So I wonder if the game just glitched out for him, and then he had just want to give away the position back just in case.
Yeah, because it looked like he was potentially trying to let him through under the VSC when he was just tucked all the way over to the right-hand side of the track down the back straight, but then coming through the hairpin, he just, even if he did get out of shape, he did let him through very easily, so I'm not sure what's happened there.
Yeah, it's very odd, but anyway, Costa's pressuring on Banana Josh already, as he's the first runner on the medium tyres. Looking very good actually, in 10th place. His teammate Costa got Pelly already, as Aussie Blake as well. And he's on the move on Blake No and Banana Cake.
Blancuno gets the first penalty of the day. 3 seconds added to his race time there as we continue to watch Banana Josh. He's closed in on Kick Butt Kiwi. Sun shines now that overcast conditions clear up. So we're not avoiding rain anytime soon. Banana Josh, look how close he's tucked under the gearbox of that Alpha Tauri. He's going to make a move sooner rather than later because he's got Spitty behind, harassing him the whole way.
As Bragino is around that side of Banana Cake, is he going to complete the move? And yes, he did. Oh,
and that's tight. That's very tight. So we go back to Banana Josh. trying to get a run on Kick Butt Kiwi, but even better was the run from Spitty on Banana Josh. He got pretty close, but the DRS train forms already. I don't think there's going to be much you can do about that.
There's Aussie Blake pressuring on Banana, but Banana's got DRS as well.
Oh, the Red Bull just goes for a massive lunge on Banana Josh. RS Spitty takes 9th. It was a very Max Verstappen-esque move. Just got so late on the brakes and almost made it look easy in the end. Came a car length back. Good move.
As Banana took back Blackino on DRS once again, so Blackino will do over again. 14th. As two Mercedes is just sitting on the watchtower, just waiting what's going to happen with the two ahead of them. As Bruno's going to do the same thing again, but except the inside line, but he's got no earth to deploy.
And we're just riding on board with Codstar, who's going to go up the inside of Banana Josh. It's going to be the second overtake by a Red Bull on Banana Josh. And up ahead, Drow and Kick Butt Kiwi side by side exiting the hairpin. There's cars strewn all over the track now. This could get interesting down into the final chicane. Oh, and the Red Bull of Spitty weaving in the background, looking for a way through. Gets past. Oh, contact! Oh. Big hit goes straight up the back of Kick Butt Kiwi, who backs it into the wall. Oh, that was a bit clumsy.
And his safety car as well. And Lucy just pitted. Oh no, that's not. I think. Oh.
I'm not sure if RS Spitty was just always planning on going into the pits and just drove straight back into the back of Kick Butt Kiwi. It's brought out the safety car, Drow's out.
As Corin Saint pitted for no wing. I didn't exactly see the full picture because I was looking at Black Moon, so exactly what happened?
RS Spitty went, just as they came to the chicane, he went hard into the back of Kick Butt Kiwi, but I don't know if he was just ploughing his way into the pits or just quickly made the decision to go into the pits after the crash. It was hard to tell. There was cars everywhere and Kick Butt Kiwi got absolutely punted through the final chicane. But Kick Butt Kiwi stayed out on track. I don't know if he's got any damage. He might have got away with it. He went through the chicane and just reversed and gave a little tap to the wall. But it appears to be okay at the moment.
Yeah, and also to include Lucy got 5-second penalty speeding in the pit lane as well. So he's been a little naughty boy.
So that'll be costly. We'll have a look at the penalty situation. Aussie Blake with 8 seconds and Blank Uno with 8 seconds already as well. So I think a few of them been speeding in the pit lane. Banana Cake got a 5-seconder. Kick Butt Kiwi comes in now.
As Banana just decided not to pit instead, he's going to stay out. That's very interesting.
Not ready to give up those hard tyres apparently. He's going to stick with his original strategy.
No, it's on the soft, sorry, Banana Josh.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were referring to Banana Cake by down in 13.
Actually, Banana Cake went in the pit on the mediums instead.
Oh, he did go in the pits, there you go. So he got rid of the hards, went to the mediums, so from one banana to another.
As Chronic sit back in 17 once again. What a fortune for Chronic Saints. But I wonder if Josh is gonna just pit one stop instead, extend that soft tire for the next couple of laps, and then just go in the memes and finish the race from there.
Yeah, interesting decision.
You definitely can somewhat make it, but you will struggle very badly in the race on these memes.
Oh, I thought that Alpine was going out of control there, but somehow Chronic Saints picked up a time penalty behind the safety car.
That's very unusual.
No one's managed that.
Don't know. I didn't never seen like that. That's Lucy. I'm not sure what he's going to do. He's going to. If he finished the race, he can grab that. He's got to take the pill that 5 second, or just got to pit again and take the pill from there. That's really going to compromise his race at this moment of time.
I wonder if Banana Josh is banking on more than one safety car for this race. Wouldn't be out of the question at Canada.
Oh, definitely. So, I mean, if safety car happened again though, like 5 laps later, I'm not sure how it's going to work for him. He will have fresher tyre, but what position will be in though? Because problem is he's not going to have the exact pace to pull away from these guys, because these new medium tyres is going to be way quicker than a new set of soft as well. So he'll be making a bit of training, I'll say.
I called the Pacific Open race a couple of nights ago here at this circuit, and I think we had 3 safety cars in the first half of the race. It was just relentless for a bit there. Safety car in this lap, so that's what we like to see.
As Betty's only other runners on the hard tyre, so I'm not sure. I don't think a hard tyre is a good choice, because Bernard really struggled badly on that hard tyres. Bernard just dished it as soon as the safety car came out, so I wonder if Betty's he's going to be punished for the rest of the race, or maybe the next 10 laps really.
And Prezzo up to 13th after dropping to 19th at the start. As we get underway once more, it's Shockwave under the early pressure there from Benny MC. Now closes in on Banana Josh. Will he go for the move into turn 1? He does. They're side by side. That gives the inside line to Banana Josh for 2. Benny MC runs a little bit wide in the background. Shockwave takes the lead of the Canadian Grand Prix. Can Benny MC find a way through? It was a nice move indeed. Held his patience, held his nerve side by side, and took the position.
Indeed. Now he can pull away a little bit of gap to Benny, but I presume one of Josh is going to give way to Benny, because it's good to help for Benny to still pretty much be on trail on Shockwave. It doesn't seem like he's not.
In the background, tense Sandals there in 6, getting very close to the tri-kit. Almost hinders his run, giving him a poor exit from the hairpin. Now Buster was right up behind the Ferrari. Doesn't have the top end speed though, as we're right on board with the Aston Martin. Not quick enough to do anything about it.
Josh is in the pit.
So now he decides to pit. Might ruin that decision. Here goes the Lunacy. Thought about a move for second place, didn't get it.
Okay then. I've got to be very honest with you, but I think he made a very wrong call. That pit.
Yeah, certainly doesn't look ideal. I'm not sure what's gone amiss there. Is it possible Benny MC pitted and he didn't want a double stack perhaps? It's still maybe a wrong decision, but...
I mean, everyone's going to get double stack anyway, so... I mean, in that scenario, I would have just kept going for at least another 3-4 laps, to be honest. At least have a bit fresher medium tyres at least. So we'll wait and see how it pans out, but at this moment, it doesn't look good for him at this moment. As Benny's holding up, but as Lucy's pumping all those airs.
Look further down the field, sorry, Chronic Saint made a move on Black Uno at the hairpin, and Black Uno said, not having it that easy, took it back briefly, but now Chronic Saint has gone through at the chicane. Oh, and the Williams, there's a Mercedes round, Aussie Blake into the wall of champions, front wing gone. He's going to sneak across the back there and get into the pits for repairs. The 44 Mercedes will live to fight another day, but not before dropping right to the back of the pack. He had a little tangle, I think that was with Ron Burgundy down there, so I've seen Ron Burgundy in his fair share of battles so far this season.
As Lucy's on the pressure on Benny is really struggling on the medium tyres at this moment.
Yeah, that Haas not looking at the most comfortable on that tyre. Tri-kit holding 4th there from Tent Sandals. Buster Looking to get a fast exit out of the hairpin. Can't get it though. Might allow Hotstar a bit of a run on him. Red Bull not showing the top end speed either at the moment.
As Chronicle's pressuring on Banana Cake. Will he get moved done? No, he won't. A bit too far away.
It's going to be Tense Sandals. No, he couldn't get up the inside of Tri-Kid either. Darting and weaving all over the place, just reminding him that he's there, filling his mirrors, putting the pressure on.
So now Lucy turns to charge on Shockwave. Don't know what's happening with Benny. He's holding up the train. Didn't see him making a mistake or anything on damage wise. So this is very bizarre for Benny at this moment of time because he needs to get a move on. Otherwise, he's going to lose DRS to Lucy, and then it's a point where he's going to be in big trouble with Tri-Kid, Tense Sandal, and Buster at the moment.
Yeah, this time round he wasn't in the DRS range as they passed the detection point, so he could be a sitting duck here, the Haas driver. Here comes Tri-Kid closing in like a torpedo and past easy. So fourth place now for the Haas. Shockwave clears out in the front, 2.3 seconds ahead of the Lunacy. Can the Aston driver close the gap? As we see Tense Sandals now wanting a piece of the Haas. He's on the outside as they exit turn 2. That's pretty close. Side by side. We'll have to give it up this time, Tense Sandals, as Benny holds on. How long will he last though? He's just delaying the inevitable. Tense Sandals will want to get it done ASAP before Buster comes in for a piece of the action. Here he goes now. He's going to go up the inside as they head down to turn 8. Both cars DRS open, but the Ferrari snatches it. He used a bit more curb than he needed to. That will catch the eye of the stewards.
As Benny's in the pit again, he damaged his front wing.
And Benny's going back up the inside of Tense Sandals here at the hairpin, so he's not giving it up that easy. They're going to go side by side down the back straight. Benny pops back in front. The Ferrari of Tense Sandals now tucks back in, trying to get a toe, thinking about a move into the chicane. Not close enough.
Buster pretty busted his line.
Yeah, that was not the ideal line through the chicane as Tense Sandals and Benny MC go for it once more. Benny holds on, defends the position valiantly. I said he was delaying the inevitable. He might have heard that and taken it personally and said, watch this. Oh, it's so close. Oh, they're swapping paint left, right and centre, these two. Into 6 and 7. Oh, Benny has probably been... did he tap the wall?
He did. A nice love tap.
I think he's just been defending a little bit too vigorously, picking up a 3-second time penalty.
As Trike is on the pressure on Lucy now, so... This is...
I can't take the eyes off Tense Sandal here. He is just attached to the back of that Haas. And not willing to let it go. Here we go once more up the inside. Past the Haas. The Haas will tuck back in and try and get a toe, but it might open up an opportunity for Buster into the chicane. He goes into the bits. Buster goes into the bits. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. As I was going to say, Trike got Lucy now. So his turn to get on Shockwave.
Can he do it? Interestingly, Shockwave not exactly pulling away out front, but might be doing a bit of tyre conservation out front, who knows?
Yeah, he's got a bit of battery to play with as well, so... no one doesn't seem to want to be P2 at this moment, because... Sorry, Benny's in the pit as well.
Yeah, Benny jumped in just in the midst of that battle there, jumped out of the way.
Did he change his front wing, I wonder? Oh no, Prezzo!
Oh. What's happened, Prez?
Oh, he
Prez
lost
is wiped out through 6 and 7. And once more, we have safety cars. So, How's this going to affect strategy?
No, Benny just, oh no, that's just bad timing. I'll probably go pit to be honest. Another set of fresh set of memes. As Shockwave annoy my advice. As Trikid's in the pit. Lunacy.
Keeps going. Trikid, Lunacy head in. Nose
Is it
to
Costa
tail.
annoyed it? Andre annoyed it. Black Moon's going in. As Saint is not going in, so he's trying to take a gamble. In P4. Banana's following him as well. Oh, what a fortune for Prezzo, man. He had an amazing quality and then a fortunate start. Hope he do well next time around.
And Benny's just coming through. He's going to be through turn 1 and 2 now. Won't make up any real places there. Goes past Blank Uno, Banana Josh and Buster as they pit. So Benny goes to 12th, but it was poorly timed safety car for his campaign.
Indeed, and Buster's in 15th. So I think this is not looking good for Buster and Benny, but Benny still can make up. Some runners hasn't pitted, but who's looking good at this moment is actually Shockwave because Tricard now has to get through Ron, Banana, Saint, Andre, and Codstar now. So, but still, Shockwave will struggle at the end of the race still, but this will definitely help a bit.
And Blank Uno has taken 13th down there in the Alpine. Got him on, in the Williams, sorry. Has taken on the hard tyre as well, so will he try to go right to the end on that compound?
We'll see how it goes, to be honest with you, but you know, it to look good as well is Andre, because he's got no penalty in P3, so we'll wait and see, to be honest with you, but essentially Trikid to, I'm not sure, did Black Moon pit it for new tyres?
Just then, yes, Black Uno. Oh, Black Moon, sorry. I think he jumped in and grabbed some mediums.
Last week. So he did pitted all the way to Black Uno pitted, so
a lot to digest, and we're only at the halfway mark. So, as we predicted at the start of the race, some alternating strategies. Obviously, the safety cars played a big hand in that, but makes it all a bit more spicy for us, the viewer.
indeed.
As we wait for Spitty in the Red Bull to join the back of the pack, will we get a notification that the safety car's coming in? Not looking good. Looks like we might have to go for one more tour.
Tiazo was pit. I'll go pit. I'm not sure if he can. He's got another set me, but I'll go pit again for another set. No, safety car's in this lap.
Safety car in this lap. They left that decision late, but good to see. As Spitty tacks on to the back of the pack. Trikid will be the one to watch as we get going through the final chicane once more. And Shockwave under immediate pressure from Codstar. Be close enough to make a move into turn 1. It's Chronic Saint with a good run there on NZ Andre. He's going to look for a move here into turn 3 potentially.
And he did. Oh, did he? Yes, he did. But he's got another penalty though. Oh dear.
Cut the corner to do so, unfortunately. So that'll cost him in the penalty stakes. Aussie Blake gets one as well.
As Trikid and Santa got Ron already. As Trikid's on the pressure on Banana Cake.
Just looking a bit further down, the Lunacy looking at the back of Ron Burgundy, hoping to make a move. Black Moon gets a penalty.
As Trikid's on the move with Banana already, so he's only 3 cars away from Shockwave.
And the Lunacy goes up the inside of Ron Burgundy at the hairpin as well. Trikey needs to watch out for Banana Cape trying to close in. No, he'll be safe this time.
Banana's got to watch out for Sanders. Instead, he had a good exit actually.
Yeah, massive.
He's going for it.
Final corner. He's going to go up the inside here at turn.
Oh!
Didn't get it, I think. Intense Sanders has got the best internet connection there on our screen. It's just jittering all over the place, and we watch him cut the corner and appropriately gets the penalty for it.
That does not help us all. Trike is on pressuring on Andre as Coronicus is on the pressure on Codstar. Not actually pressuring, but very close. Andre had a slight poor exit.
Should hold it into the hairpin, just up ahead. Chronic Saint closing, right in on the back of the Red Bull Codstar. He'll be looking for a move now if he can pick up that slipstream. No DRS yet. And not fast enough. Bit of top end speed in that Red Bull. Further down, Tense Sandals is going for it. Can he make this stick? This could get a bit curly. Oh, gets out of it. Just.
He's going to blast. He's going to use all these earths. Oh, Jesus, crikey.
They were so close to touching if they didn't.
Oh, geez, Banana's just defending for his life, really.
Yeah, you would have, if you're a betting man, you would have said Tense Sandals would have gone through by now. So much pace in that Ferrari, but he just can't find a way past the Alpine.
No.
I think they touched that time. Bounced off the back of the Alpine into the clutches of the Lunacy, who will go through around the outside well before they get to turn 8.
Oh my god. Oh.
And the Lunacy got such a good run out of there too. He might consider a move into the hairpin, doesn't.
No, wait for DRS, but I was going to say
MC does though on Kick Butt Kiwi. Couldn't quite pull it off. The Haas's both attempting to make a move on their respective rivals just in front. It's going to be Banana Josh looking for the next move, I think.
As Lucy's on Banana Coat, he's going to do it. Oh dear! Oh, Lucy got 3 seconds from Banana. I wonder if Lucy will remove that penalty, because that wasn't exactly his own fault for that. As Banana's still trying to keep that position.
There's a logjam of cars back down here in 12th at the Mercy. And did Ron Burgundy get tapped into the wall there? I think Banana Josh and him tangled.
We really missed it, but Costa and Saints got wing damage.
And we've got a safety car out on track.
What happened to Saint and Costa? I think they both collided.
Quite sure. We were watching on our screen. We had Rod Burgundy tangling with Banana Josh, and I think they tapped the wall. What's brought out the safety car though?
It's from Costa and Saint. They got no front wing.
Just trying to. Yeah, okay. So Chronic Saint, no front wings. Can't find it. Codstar won't come up on screen, so there we are. Now we've got them. They've both no front wings to speak of, so they're going to have to jump into the pits. Okay.
That's very bizarre, but as Chockway's going to pit now, is he going to soft, or no, he's going to another set of mediums. But Andre's going for soft. And where's Chockway's going to land though? Well, he almost got jumped by Andre.
Just managed to hang on.
They both collided, I believe, exit turn 2, because that's when the yellow flag happened between the two. But
yeah, and we had Ron Burgundy and Banana Josh on the screen at that time, and they did similar. They pretty much locked wheels, and I think Ron slapped the wall. I think he managed to keep his car in one piece.
Yeah, as Keep Up Kiwi's in the pit as well. He went on the soft. Costa went on the soft, right on the soft. Spitty back on the medium again. Sandals all the way back. It's 17th on the soft tyres.
penalties are going to definitely play a part come the end of the race. As you can see, the majority of the field with only 4 drivers without a penalty currently, so they'll be finishing in real time while the rest of them finish back in round 1 at this rate if they keep racking them up.
Indeed. I wonder if Lucy will try to remove his Pelly off the race, because clearly Banana kind of, there's pretty much essentially almost no room through there, and then you got Pelly for that, so might see remove it as Benny's back up to 3rd. So it turned out that another safety car did work for him in the end.
Yeah, he was lucky. Lucky he got a 3rd one, and you know what, might not be the last one we see yet. Still 11 laps to go. It'll be 12, 11 if the safety car comes in this lap.
It goes to his teammate Josh, he's P6 now, so everything's gone a big U-turn, and we were completely wrong with the Haas, really.
So it'll be interesting to see what condition, if they try to go to the end from here, what condition will those tyres be in come the end of the race compared to those on the fresher tyres like Shockwave, Andre's on the soft, Banana Cake Pie, fresh tyres as well.
I think Trike will be alright, because he pitted not too long ago, so he should be, pretty much he pitted the safety car before, they're fine. So the fresher one should make a difference, but I'm not sure how big he is though, because the second one came out almost 10 laps later. This one is something like, what, just less than 5 laps, really?
So safety car coming in this lap. So we'll have 11 laps remaining in anger, provided there's no more safety cars. And it's Tri-Kid charged with leading the way on the restart. He'll have the lunacy all over the back of him. He himself with one away on Benny MC behind.
As he got away, decent exit. As Blanco got another penalty once again.
No DRS assistance yet. That should come back into play after a couple of racing laps as we get going once more. The lunacy right onto the back of Tri-Kid straight away. It's not going to give him a moment's rest.
As Aussie Blake is on Blake now, as he's still on that hard tyres. He's definitely going to struggle a little bit in this first 2-3 laps on that hard, as Blake is all over the place on him.
Tri-Kid holding station out front for the time being. The lunacy right there, looking for a way through. With 3 seconds in time penalties up his sleeve, he'll probably want to get through and try and build a gap as quick as he can.
As Shockwave pass Aussie Blake and also Andre.
Tri-Kid got very wide coming out of the hairpin there. The lunacy unable to capitalise though. Cake Pie closes in on Aussie Blake. Not close enough. Iconic Saint gets another 3-second time penalty, so that takes him up to 9 seconds worth.
As Shockwave got Blanco now, so he's clear with Ron. What can he do the rest of the new set of the memes? He technically can still jump to like P3 with the Pelly rest of them now, so...
Yeah, still a lot to play out here at the Canadian Grand Prix. 10 laps remaining as we look down on Aussie Blake from the chopper cam. Oh, and he gets passed around the outside by Banana Cake Pie. That was quite a move. That leaves him open to attack from the kick butt Kiwi, who follows him through. Now Codstar wants a piece of the action back there on Chronic Saint. Through turn 8, there's a logjam of cars spread all over the track. They're managing to avoid each other for now. The Ferrari's back there now looking for a piece of the action.
As Ron is on Saints. Oh, geez, Spitty went totally off. Misjudged his braking point.
Cars flying everywhere, looking for a way through on the car in front. 10 Sandals and RS Spitty duking it out for last position. Not going to give it up. Tenth Sandals up the inside. Takes it and also takes a time penalty as he cuts turn 13. Ron Burgundy now going side by side with Chronic Saint into turn 1. Doesn't leave him a lot of room, but gets through. Takes 14th place. A bit of action down the back of the pack. The slot refused to leave each other alone. Every little point counts, you would assume, by the way they're racing for it. Battling hard. 10 Sandals still dueling the RS Speedy back there. Chronic Saint dropped right back.
Oh, what happened to Saint?
Must have run wide there, probably through turn, maybe through 3 and 4, 5 and 6 even, but doesn't appear to have any damage. Banana Josh makes a move on Shockwave, did he? 4 to 6.
As Banana got Blackno, Kiwi by Kiwi is following along with Banana, taking P10 away from Blackno. Blake is on pressure on Blackno. Crosso's in the mix as well. Oh, this is going to get a bit hairy with Blake and Blackno, but Blake got around the outside, turn 1, Blackno. Very silky move from him.
Leaves Codstar open to a bit of an attack, who takes a totally alternative line through turns 1 and 2. Oh, and Ron Burgundy just went
no!
There's a bit of contact back there. Who was that dropping down? It was 10 Sandals. He's into the wall. Manages to keep going.
As Speedy spun, oh no.
Spitty goes off. He's down there at turn 6, was facing the wrong way. Gets going though once more.
Doesn't seem to have any damage, but
Ron Burgundy's not done yet. He's going for Blank Uno now, down into the hairpin. Laid on the brakes. Blank Uno sees him. They touch around the hairpin. Blank Uno holds it nicely. He was just so patient, just calmly breathed his way through it, stayed round the outside. He's going to be a bit of a sitting duck now, though, for Ron Burgundy. And the two Williams duking it out.
As Blackman got Bernardos. I think turn 4, I reckon Blackman had a poor exit and everyone just bunched up all together.
Yeah, we did catch a bit of a glimpse of that. They sort of concertinaed up. Cars were just spreading out all over the place. Ron Burgundy at the helm.
As Tense pit again, as he had wing damage unfortunately. As Trucker's pressure from losing. Also Benny's in the mix now on his second set of mediums.
We'll go up and take a look at the Lunacy and Benny MC.
As Andre got Black Moon, P7. What a tyres. Making a huge difference. Now he's on the pressure on Bernardos. He's got no errs, but he's still got it.
Still sneaks around the outside and takes it going into the final chicane. So he'll grab at the 6th place. Aussie Blake gets a 3-second time penalty as he makes his way through that final chicane. Holds that unenviable accolade of being, I think, the only one to hit the wall of champions today, but continued on. Let me come out of there and live to fight another day. Up ahead, Benny MC really piling the pressure on the Lunacy now as they make their way down to turn 6 and 7.
Ooh.
Oh, he's extremely close. Benny MC. He's going to look for a move into the hairpin. Does the Lunacy move to the inside to block? He does not. Benny goes to the inside. They're going to go side by side around the hairpin. Reminiscent of the move we saw previous from Blank Uno. Just hung on to it nicely around the outside. Almost a carbon copy. Now Benny MC will try again, both with DRS. Is that going to keep the Haas behind? Will it be enough? Yes, it is this time. But still harassing the Aston Martin of the Lunacy. We've got a yellow flag in Sector 3. I think Spitty's come a cropper at the hairpin.
And, oh dear. And he's damaged his front wing once again.
So the Lunacy holds on to second now. Good defence of the position. Benny MC will just have to bide his time. We've only got like four and a half laps. And there's a good run out of turn 6 for the Haas driver at turn 7. Get close enough to do anything into 8.
As only 2 drivers today currently has no penalty. Tri-Kid and also Keep Up Kiwi at this moment.
Here goes Benny MC up the inside. They contact the Lunacy and Benny. That was quite late on the brakes move. The Lunacy couldn't really get out of it. Not sure if the stewards will want to have a look at that one or not, but for now, Benny moves up to second and all over the back of Tri-Kid straight away as they head into the chicane. No penalties though for the McLaren driver. We'll want to keep that Haas behind as long as he can, but I think it's all but done into turn 1. Benny MC takes the lead of the Canadian Grand Prix, but has that 3-second time penalty to deal with.
Indeed, and also he's got one more warning away from another penalty as well, so he's got to be careful. As Lucy probably won't not make a peel for that penalty because he just had another warning again. As Tri-Kid is struggling now.
Yeah, really struggling on those tyres. Benny MC seeming to have the better of it for now. Oh, and there's another time penalty for Benny.
No.
That'll be all she wrote for as far as a race victory is concerned. So it's he lost the position, did Tri-Kid, but technically gained another 2 seconds with that penalty issued to Benny MC. So it's all coming up McLaren at the moment, and he's managing to keep the Lunacy behind for the time being. Just got to keep it pointing in the right direction on the straight and narrow. And victory could be imminent for the Tri-Kid.
Indeed. I think you just got to save a little bit as just the next 3 laps, just in case anything happens to the Aussie. So, but
fighting with those tyres, pressure situation for the Tri-Kid. Best result so far was 7th back in round 1. Only managed 14th last week in China. A win would be a huge jump forward in the championship for him, and always good to get that monkey off your back as well.
Indeed. As Shockwave's on the pressure. Oh no! Shockwave crashed!
Oh, Shockwave is done. His day is over. He has absolutely binned it coming out of turn 9. Try and get a look at the stricken car if we can. Are we going to see a safety car right at the death? Hopefully we can avoid that and keep racing on for the last 2.5 laps.
Yes, it will. Oh, what a fortune. Shockwave is on the pressure on Buster as well.
Let's play on for now. Shockwave was doing good, so good for so much of that race. Took the pole position, even if it possibly should have been second with that equal time. That's a shame. Finished his first race of the PlayStation Pacific Series Tier 2 Championship in that manner. 1.5 laps to go now. Tri-Kid still managing to hold off the Lunacy.
Yes. But Andros is pressing on now with Andreas, his soft tyres running out at this moment. There's another penalty once again.
Yeah, that takes him up to 15 seconds and retires from the session. He's going to finish in 1968 with that many penalties to his name. Tri-Kid looking good here now as we go through the chicane to commence that final lap. Poor run out of the chicane. Oh, who's that on the start-finish straight? There's so Spitty crashed on the start-finish straight, did he? We're seeing
he did.
Shrapnel flying through the air as they ran over some debris. Up punctures a possibility in multiplayer. Benny MC,
Oh, no.
another time penalty. This is just going to end poorly for him at this rate.
He's going to lose. Boss is going to get a move on now. He can get P3 if he wants to.
Buster, will he now have the bit between his teeth? Well, he's got 6 seconds of his own, Buster. The Lunacy with 3. They're in 3rd. And Finana Josh in 6th, 15 seconds worth. So Tri-Kid still sandwiched on track between 1st and 3rd position. He's just got to keep it together and looking good for his first win of the season as they come down the back straight. Right in behind Benny MC, who want to go as quick as he can, try and finish as high up as he can once the penalties are issued. But for now, the man of the moment, Tri-Kid, crosses the line, takes the win. The Canadian Grand Prix goes to McLaren. The Lunacy second. Benny MC demoted to 3rd. Buster goes down, and Kick Butt Kiwi out of nowhere launches up to 3rd position in the AlphaTauri by a 10th. Fantastic.
That was unexpected, to be honest, but that's what happens when you don't have a penalty at all. You keep it clean.
Kept it clean and it paid off. Second last week in China, another podium for the AlphaTauri driver. Buster 5th, NZ Andre in 6th. Just missed out on 5th position. What a race.
What a race indeed. That was not expected, but what a drive from Tri-Kid to win this race. He would have thought Tri-Kid would win this race tonight.
Great result. Really showed just keeping your nose clean was the key. Obviously a lot of safety cars played a part. But the clean drivers got their rewards in the end.
But another good result for Aston Martin in general, so they will be extending the Constructors' Championship a fair bit again from Mercedes. What a horrible evening for them.
Yeah, it did not go well for... I mean, there's only been 2 races, but Chronic Saint was leading the championship by... He had a 13-point buffer over Buster at this stage. Buster picks up a good haul of points. Chronic Saint, not such a good haul of points.
No, I think Lucy will take the central lead after this, ahead of his teammate, and then Chronic Saint being 3rd. And probably AlphaTauri will take 2nd in the Constructors as well, with 3rd and 6th.
Yeah, if you're showing some consistency already, Buster, his results for the first 3 rounds read 3rd, 4th and 5th. NZ Andre 4th, 6th and 6th. So good results there. Championship starting to form after round 3.
Question, driver of the day today?
Oh, jeez. I guess I sort of can't go past Tri-Kid, even though it's the obvious one. But as we said, him and Kick Butt Kiwi, they played it patiently. They kept their nerve. No cut corners, penalties, and it really paid off and made the difference in the end. So quite impressed by that, where there were drivers just racking up penalties left, right, and centre. They went about it the right way and got their just desserts.
Indeed, I probably will give Tri-Kid as well. Just simply very good drive today. Just pounced Lucy at the right time and then just took the lead. Then when he overtake, he didn't panic or anything, just simply finished behind him, and that's it.
And all off the back of a pretty exciting qualifying session as well. So thoroughly enjoyable race. And look forward to doing it all again next week. I guess that'll be about all we have time for now. For those of us who joined us in the live stream with your comments, thank you for taking part and participating. It's been a pleasure to be at your place or wherever you've tuned in from for this evening. We look forward to having your company next week. on behalf of Mass. My name's Mike. Thanks for joining us, and it's bye for now.